What is up, everybody? This is Stock Market Education, and today we're going to be talking about Google and whether or not it's a buy. Let's get into it. Google is a data management company. They generate ad revenue through Google Search, Google Chrome, Google Cloud, Google Play, and YouTube. They are one of the largest companies in the entire stock market with a market cap of $837 billion. Looking further into Google's numbers, you can see that they have a PE ratio of 24.81, which is slightly overvalued compared to the S&P 500's PE ratio of 20.38. Google does not pay a dividend yield, however they have a one-year price estimate of $1,629 per share, which is $409.71 more than their current price. When you look at their balance sheet, you can see that it says like and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. You can also see that Google's total cash has increased from $86 billion all the way up to $119 billion for a percentage increase of 39%, which is exemplary when you compare it to their accounts payable, in other words the bills that they have to pay, of $5.5 billion. This is one of the best balance sheets you're ever going to see in the stock market, which begs the question, what is Google doing with all the cash? Well, they invest their money into extremely advanced technology companies for research and development purposes, and leads us into the main topic of what is Google's growth strategy. There is something very important that nobody else is talking about with Google, but most people haven't gone in depth to their other bets segment. Google created companies named Calico, capital G, GV, Verily, X, and Waymo. Calico is interesting. Its mission statement says, Calico is a research and development company whose mission is to harness advanced technologies to increase our understanding of the biology that controls lifespans. We will use that knowledge to devise interventions to allow people to lead longer and healthier lives. So what is this company? This company is a research and development company whose mission is to increase lifespans. How do they plan on doing this? Well, we don't know. I don't know. The public doesn't know. Chief Computing Officer Daphne Kohler said in an interview that they don't talk about products until they are finalized. And looking at their news section, you can see that their posting is infrequent along with vague and meaningless headlines, which shows how little knowledge the public has. However, I will go on a limb and say that people are obsessed with anti-aging. If you have an anti-aging product that is branded by Google, doesn't matter if it's commercial or government, then people will fight over it like TVs on Black Friday. Overall, Calico can be an interesting staple for the long-term future, like 10 to 15 years out. The next two companies that they own are capital G and GV. These two companies invest in frontier technology companies who are in their growth stage and use data analytics as well as management to be able to grow the companies as fast as possible. Capital G is invested in many known companies such as Robinhood, Lyft, Airbnb, Credit Karma, and SurveyMonkey. GV's portfolio consists of Uber and StockX, which is pretty much a massive eBay for shoes. Looking at all these high growth companies, Google's growth strategy is to grow into growing companies that are growing. The next company is Verily, which is a research company that works to help improve healthcare systems. Verily's mission is not to make profit, but to improve the healthcare system, which is not that relevant to this video, so let's move on. The next company they have is X or Moonshot, and Moonshot Factory is the company that creates radical new technologies to solve some of the world's hardest problems like internet connections, drone delivery services, and emergency kits with electricity. This could play an interesting role between Google and the United States government. However, X seems to be more of an environmentally type of business whose mission isn't meant to be making profits, so let's move on as well. The last and probably most interesting company for Google's future is Waymo. Waymo is a technology company that develops and creates autonomous vehicles. They've put their car through millions of miles of vigorous testing over the past 11 years, so this is a very established company that Google has been investing in. They have also been working on autonomous semi-trucks, which will be the way of the future, and it's just a matter of time. Overall, Waymo is a great long-term company for Google that can potentially turn into one of their revenue drivers for the future. When you take into account Waymo's automated car driving system and Calico's anti-aging technology development and capital G and GV's solid investment in companies like Uber, Lyft, Robinhood, SurveyMonkey, and StockX, Google could be an interesting buy because they have some interesting avenues that they can go down in the future. And this isn't even mentioning their current business model like Search, Chrome, Cloud, Play, and YouTube, which have generated tens of billions of dollars already. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you want to see more videos like this one, click the like button and subscribe, and have a good day.